Hi guys, it's me, Nicely Created, and I am here because I just finished my last tag for a autumn tag swap that we're doing in our new group called the Crafty Swappers. There's a total of 5 women. There's 5 of us in there. It's a really small group that we've decided to get together and swap tags. The smaller group makes it more manageable and you don't have as many people flaking. Okay, so the theme for these tags were everything autumn. And I am very, very, very new to mixed media and tag making, and so I struggled with the first tag. It took me, I think, about 4 days to come up with the concept that I wanted to use. And so this is my first tag. And I hope that this will, yes. This is my first tag. And I used dolls. I drew the dolls and I painted their hair with acrylic paint, in their bodies with acrylic paint. And all of my dolls have leaves for skirts. Every single last one of them. And if you look, every single last one of my dolls have a different skin tone. So here's my black doll, and then we have my Caucasian, a white doll, then we have my Latin doll, and then we have my Asian doll. I think that women of all colors are beautiful. Well, people of all colors are beautiful, and I just wanted to add some of that into my artwork. And so here's the first one. You can see the leaves that I use. I use some of the gold mesh. I actually painted her. I hope this is picking up. But I painted her bodice a maroon color, the same color as, the leaves that are surrounding her. And then I put some of the gold mesh around it. I dyed some lace. And so she has lace trim around her. I have a thing for butterflies and fairies. And so most of my works will have butterflies. Even if it doesn't go, I usually put a butterfly. But that is the butterfly. She has a tag, The Magic of Autumn. And I just made this little banner. I don't have a lot of supplies right now. I'm trying to get them. Like I said, I'm very new. And so I pretty much use what I have. And if you look behind here, there's a piece of cardboard. I kind of tore apart the cardboard to get to this part, and I distressed it with some ink. And I think this is in tea. I think this is Ranger Inks in tea, or I don't know. I'm not gonna go over there and look. And then I did the same thing with her shoes. I put some of the gold mesh and the leaves at the bottom, a little bit of twine. And so that is the prototype. She's actually gonna stay home with me. Okay, so my next tag, I also made another little banner. Behind her is, I put the cardboard also because I like the way that it looks kind of like a tree. And I treated it the same as this, but it's pretty much covering most of the tags. I wanted to look like a fairy in a tree. And so this is my red-headed fairy. I have actually painted her dress, painted the bodice, and put some twine, just to give her like I don't know. I'm not into fashion. I can't tell you what it is. But I also did her skirt in leaves, but I wanted her to look more mythical. I wanted her to be a fairy, so I made her leaves come up. And she has wings that I made out of a gold ribbon. It's actually a wired ribbon, but I took the wire out and made her wings. I want them to be see-through. And I took these little things that I'm actually using as faux sticks. I actually got them off the back of the leaves so that the leaves can lay flat. And so I put some on the back of her wings to make her wings stand up. And so we have that 3D effect. There's a banner. You can't really see it, but I made a little banner, and it says autumn going down. I have some of the fall berries, and have the leaves at the bottom. So that's my second one, and this is the third one. I have one One of my swap partners likes, I guess, vintage shabby chic. I don't know how to do that yet, so I did it the best that I could. And again, this is the ribbon that I used. I wish I could get a good picture of these because they're so pretty. But that is the ribbon that I used, the same that I used for the wings. And her bodice is white with the flowers and her leaves. I also put some of the cardboard behind her. And I used a magazine for her background. And I wanted to do it really simple. I didn't want to put too much because the other two have a lot on them. So I tried to tone down. And again, her little tag says, "Autumn is when the leaves turn into flowers." And she has a little acorn cap. I actually got these out of my yard and cleaned them up and threw them on there. And she has the trim at the bottom. And so that's her. I think she's really pretty. And this is the last one that I made. I still have paint on my hands from making her. With the cardboard, I actually painted hers because I used a napkin for the background. If you can see, the background is really dark. I used a napkin for it. And I didn't want everything to look like one big blob. And so I took white paint and I painted over the cardboard, and then I distressed it with some of the tea and the walnut Ranger inks. I put the gold mesh behind her, and also at the bottom I trimmed it with the same gold mesh, and I put this little cute bow on her hair. It's not gonna focus, but it's really cute. I just got them in. I've been trying to work on my stock, and so I have embellishments coming in every day from eBay, and I still use the leaves and the autumn berries and some more of the acorns that I got out the yard. And I actually had to reinforce the back with hers because that hers isn't as strong. I don't know why, but hers isn't as strong as the other ones. Maybe it's because of the napkin. I don't know. I don't know what I did, but I had to reinforce it so that it would be stronger. And these are my ladies. Let me bring them all in together. And so these are my 4 tags. I'm gonna go ahead and get these out in the mail and start working on my December tags. And that is it, you guys. Thanks for watching. And yeah, thanks for watching.